preacher. 6-week cut, transforming all the features. With TB look great if you wanna be a creature. Not the one to fear, but the one.
For our first meal, we're gonna have some cinnamon toast sticks, the protein cognac kind, and then we're gonna have some fat-free Greek yogurt, high protein, 15 grams, and we'll have a banana. This is a really small meal. I'm gonna go to the gym, so I don't really need anything heavy in my stomach. So this is why we're eating a small meal before we go work out. We're about to have a killer workout today. I can feel it already. I can feel that it's gonna be great. So let's get our asses to the gym. Let's go put in some fucking work. What's up, y'all? We're heading to the gym. So we're about to go get our lift on. We got chest, shoulders, tries, push day. You guys know what it is. You know how we do it. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a great workout today. I got a really good amount of sleep. I ate pretty well yesterday. So I think I should have enough energy to work out and have a really great workout. I got pre in my system. I got the caffeine and beta alanine, you know, everything in my system right now is pumping through my veins at the moment, you know what I mean? And I'm just ready to go fucking pump some fucking iron, you feel me? And what else was I about to say? I'm just so focused on trying to get this workout in. But yeah, I took my morning shit. So I don't really want to take a shit at the gym, and it's slowing me down. Like, you know how annoying it is when you go to the gym, you got your pre and you took your energy drink, you took something with caffeine that's gonna get you like pumped up, and then like you're like warming up for your workout, and you're like, fuck, I gotta take a shit, and then like, you know, 12 or 20 minutes, and then, you know, you work out. You gotta re-warm yourself up again because you have to fucking stop and take a shit. You gotta stop and take a shit before you work out, you know, and then it makes you there for a longer amount of time. So I'm happy I got my morning shit out the way. But yeah, we're ready to attack this workout. I'm ready to attack it. I'm ready to go hard, man. I'm ready to sweat and feel sore and feel my chest pump and my tri pump and my delt pump, you know what I mean? I'm just ready to go after it today. I will say, I think this week, so I got about 4 weeks left. I think I'm gonna start being a little more aggressive with my cut. A little bit more aggressive with my cut, a little bit more aggressive with like my calorie intake, and a little bit more aggressive with my workouts. Try to burn a bit more calories, try to eat a little less, and see where that gets me for the next couple weeks. And to see, like, I can tell, like, I'm still at 200 pounds, and I can tell that I've lost fat and I probably gained some muscle mass. So like sometimes when you're going through a cut and you're trying to maintain your muscle, you know, or you're losing body fat, sometimes you might hit a plateau at weight, and it doesn't mean necessarily that you haven't lost any fat. That just might mean that, you know, you've gained some muscle mass. So you might have lost 2 pounds of fat and then, you know, gained 2 pounds of muscle mass. Or you lost like 4 or 5 pounds of fat and gain 3 pounds of muscle mass. You know what I'm saying? Like, or something like that. Like, some things like that can happen that you're like, fuck, I haven't really lost any weight, but I look different. And, you know, sometimes it happens. You just gain muscle mass and you didn't technically lose any weight. You just lost fat. You gain muscle. So if you look in the mirror and you see that there's a change, but the weight or the scale hasn't changed as much, you know, the mirror is the number one indicator that you have made some changes, or your body has changed in any way. That's the number one indicator. The scale isn't always the number one thing to show, like, oh, I'm on track. Like, no, like, unless you're like superly overweight, or, you know, like morbidly obese, the scale isn't always the best way or best indicator to your progress. The mirror is, and like, you know, you could be eating a lot of carbs, or you could be eating a lot of foods that, you know, make you bloated. Like, you could eat like some like beans or whatever that makes you bloated, you know, or makes you carry water weight. So you got like 5 or 6 pounds of water weight. In reality, you know, you did lose weight. It just, you just bloated, or you got a lot of water you're holding or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You eat one bad meal out of like, 10 good meals, one out of 10 meals, one of them was bad, and then, you know what I mean, makes you bloated, makes you look bigger, makes you look, makes your stomach look more swollen, makes your face look a little bit more wider, and then makes you like 5-6 pounds overweight because of the water. And then you're like, fuck, I haven't made any progress. But in reality, you have. It's just that one thing you ate that made you seem like you haven't. So don't always use the scale as an indicator. Like, it is a good indicator for weight loss, but it's not a good indicator for like if you're gaining muscle and stuff like that. So, but neither here nor there. I'm about to get into the gym, so I'll see you guys in the gym, and you guys already know how that goes. So, see you guys in a second. So we're starting off with bench press, of course, and I'm not going to lie, I'm starting to get weaker. This is only 245, and I'm starting to struggle with 245 because I'm cutting. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to have to re-rack this pretty soon and just like reestablish myself because, man, I'm just getting weaker, man. That's what happens. You cut, you lose weight, you get weaker, and I'm starting to do that. And yes, guys, I'm natural. I don't take any PEDs or anything, so that's like another case for me to show that I'm natural. Is like I'm cutting and I'm getting smaller, I'm getting weaker. Where a lot of people who are on PEDs, they are cutting and they're still strong as shit and still making like huge gains in muscle mass. So that's another indicator that I'm natural if you don't think I'm natural. But we're going to our first set of side laterals. Hit these side delts. And, I love this machine. We're just going to focus on form, go down slow, of course. You guys already know what I do for the most part on this program. I do have a new exercise that I implemented today, so you'll see that later on. But even these are getting heavy. And then we're going to do our second set of bench press, and we're at 225 on. And I need to go down a little bit slower, but I think my rhythm is pretty good. And this is feeling heavy. Like, I don't even know what's going on. This is the hard part about cutting, is the strength is going away. And that's the pros and the cons to being big and bulked or being, cut and smaller, is that you get, the definition and the cuts with when you're cut and you're lean, you have a better physique from an eye standpoint, but when you're like bulked, you feel like a fucking beast and you feel strong, you feel like you can lift anything, you can put the world on your back and squat it, but like you can't when you're super lean. So that's the trade-offs of being bulked up or being lean, and I prefer to look better than just being super strong. I'm not in sports anymore, so there's no point to be trying to be extremely strong and try to be the strongest person in the gym. I just want to look good. We're going to our third set of bench press, and I'm still focusing on form. Going down, you already know, guys. And my arm's a little bit wider, just so I can emphasize a little bit more chest, and I got a lot of crotch sweat. I am a sweater in the gym, man. I sweat a ton. I've always been that way. I used to play basketball. People used to play basketball with me because I sweat so much. And then if we did shirts and skins, man, if I was the skins, people were pissed because I got the ball soaking wet. But, we're going to our third set of side laterals, and we're going up higher than our shoulder length, trying to go down slow. I like my hairstyle a lot better than it has been the last couple of weeks because I was looking kind of bubby. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking like a caveman, and now I look pretty clean. So hopefully that gets people to watch my videos a little bit more. But great form. We're going up high, going down slow. Emphasize the stretch of those delts. Going down high, as you guys can see. And then we're in our fourth set of bench press. And I'm kind of going too fast, in my opinion, but I'm still doing a good job. I'm still doing a good job with reps and with quality and going down, slower than most people do. And now, as you can see, I'm trying to focus on going down slower. And now I realize my right arm might be a little bit further than my left. Maybe that's why I was struggling so much. I need to make sure my hands are on those lines. And then we're going straight into shoulder press standing. This is my favorite machine for shoulder press, as you guys know. But it is getting a little stale, so I cannot wait to switch up my program eventually. Okay, because I'm getting kind of tired of these workouts, even though I enjoy most of the workouts I'm doing are just getting stale. So looking forward to switching some things around, and I think I might start experimenting pretty soon with new exercises just so I can kind of get an idea of what I want to do for my next program, so it's not random and I can be efficient when I go into the gym. But going up and trying to go down slowly so we can stretch those shoulders out and pausing at the top. I'm starting to struggle, I'm starting to fail, but it's okay. Still go down slow. And then the new exercise is this chest press machine, plated. I really like this machine. I started really light because I've never done it before, but I really like that it allows you to go past, like my arms can go past my chest, and the way it goes past my chest, so it gives me like a way better stretch or squeeze than like traditional barbell bench press. It's very similar to like a dumbbell. It doesn't go as far as a dumbbell, but I like that. It does give me like a better stretch at the bottom, and then I can load this up with a lot of weight. I just started really light with a plate because I've never done this machine. I've never used it before, so I just wanted to make sure that I got the form down and know how to use it before I like put more weight on and actually try to challenge myself. But even with the 45s, it still was challenging. It still had me, gave me a great stretch. And then going to our second set of shoulder presses. And if you guys have noticed, I actually started off a little bit lighter with the shoulder presses for my first set, about 10 pounds lighter, just because I realized I'm getting weaker and weaker as the weeks go on with this cut, and I'm not trying to hurt myself. I'm not trying to ego lift. I'm just trying to have a weight that's intense, challenging. It's going to keep helping me grow, and not just trying to focus on what weight I used to lift when I was a little bit heavier. And here's my second set of this chest press machine, and yeah, I just really enjoy it. If you guys have any like notes about this machine that I can like do to make it like feel better or look better or form, guys, comment below. You know, I don't know everything. I'm not always the smartest person when it comes to fitness. I think I know a lot, but I'm always willing to take advice, criticism, and to grow so I can be a better person in the gym and so I can have more effective workouts. So if you see something that I'm doing that you think is wrong, or I can correct a little bit, or I can do better, just let me know. I'm not going to take any offense to it. So comment below if you have that. But we're going to our third set of shoulder press, just to put each side. You know, I'm trying to rub it out. I'm trying to go to failure. And my shoulders and my triceps look really big. Enjoying it. And one thing I'm starting to notice is I'm getting a little bit more definition in my back. I know this is not a pull day, but I'm starting to notice that, and I'm really proud of myself because I put more emphasis on trying to make sure I got cut up in my back. And most of that for me is really like dieting, because I hold a lot of fat in my stomach and in my back, and that's where I usually hold it. So we're going to try to keep cutting so I can get more defined back. But this is my last set of this chest press machine, and as you can see, I've already gone up a lot of weight right now, but the stretch is just amazing. Just going down slow, really stretching those pecs out. It's just a great feeling. It hurts so good, and I can just feel the stretch, man. I'm going to implement this to my new program whenever I start that, because I've seen Jeff Niver talk about this machine, and I agree. It's one of the best chest exercises you can do. And then, of course, you know, I never not do tricep push down. It's my favorite exercise. And I'm only going to about do 2 sets of these, just because my tris are already cooked from the previous exercises, and also because my triceps need the least amount of work compared to most of my muscles in the body. So I'm starting to realize that spend more time and energy on the muscles that you want to build more than the ones that are already big and already defined. So I'm spending less time on my triceps, even though I love to work them. But, you know, we still start off heavy, still trying to get great form, trying to get the horseshoe, trying to maintain those big tris. So that's what we're going to do. And as you can see, they freaking burn. My face is like, ah. And it won't be a chest day or a push day without some chest flies. I always do a version of chest flies. It doesn't matter if it's cables, pec deck, dumbbells. It doesn't matter. I'm always going to do a chest fly on chest day or a day that involves chest because it just gives me the best stretch of them all, especially when the mama's chest come up and it's stretching my pecs backwards. It's just a great thing to implement. And like I said, I always say with cables, they're such easy things to use for growth just because it keeps tension on that muscle the entire time. So that's why I love cables so much. And I probably will use cables and pick cables over barbells or dumbbells if I really have the choice, just because the tension it puts on the muscle. And then we're going to our last set of tricep pushdowns. Let me know if you like my tattoo. I think I want some more tats. I don't know. I think I feel kind of naked with just one tattoo. I think I need more, even though this is a pretty big tattoo. I'm thinking about getting a couple more. let me know, guys, how you feel about tattoos, especially on people who are like bodybuilders. I know if I was ever to get on stage, I would have to spray on some tan to cover it up. But I think I'm gonna get some more tats. But I'm doing this until failure. So I'm trying to get as many reps out as possible and try and go past failure. Just because this is my second set, so I might as well go all in for my last set of tricep pushdowns because, I'm already running out of time in the gym because I'm a busy man. So we'll just grind these out and get these out. And as you guys starting to see, I'm starting to struggle, starting to fail. It's starting to become harder to get down. And that's how you should do it sometimes in your last set. And same principle for these flies is I'm trying to get as many as possible. Trying to wrap them out because I'm only doing 2 sets. And I should keep my chest down a little bit, just like that, so I can emphasize that stretch of the pecs. And man, if you do these, bro, these freaking motherfuckers burn. They fucking hurt. But there's no pain, there's no gain. So we gotta get past the pain and enjoy it, and enjoy the process, trust the process, and over the long run, it will be worth it. So, but yeah, they starting to burn. They're starting to become more difficult. As you can see in my face, I'm like, squeeze them out. And I'm going super slow on my last couple reps just so I can emphasize that stretch, as you guys already know. You guys already know. If you're watching my videos past this point, you know how I am. What's up, y'all? We're leaving the gym right now. Had a pretty good push day. Try out new exercise. I did what I do? Yeah, I did the chest press machine, laying chest press machine. Played it and I really enjoyed it. I had a great stretch on my pecs. I think I'm gonna start incorporating that in some workouts a little bit more for my chest days because I really enjoyed the stretching portion of the machine. So that was great. I wish I would have kind of did a little bit more, but it's all right. Sometimes, like I always say, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. Sometimes you have a limited amount of time to work out, and you got to do the best job you can with the time that you're given. I'm not gonna lie. I had 2 conversations with one of my childhood friends and another guy. It's pretty cool at the gym. I talk to you every day, so I kind of went longer than I anticipated. But conversation in the gym is good. It's good to be social in the gym as well. So I'm not upset or anything about that. I still had a great workout. I am going to do cardio at home just because I ran out of time at the gym. So I'm going to do some cardio at home. Probably a workout video on YouTube just so I can make sure I get my cardio today because I cannot skip out of cardio while I'm cutting. Especially because the amount of food I eat, I need to have those extra calories and extra room for my macros, for my food and the calorie intake. Because I'm a big eater. I don't like eating. I do not like eating not a lot of food. So it's one of the main reasons why I do cardio is so I can eat more food, so I don't have to cut back on my calories as much. And then depending on the weather, if it rains, I'm not gonna go for a walk. But if it doesn't rain, then I think I'll go for a walk. Just enjoy the outside and get some fresh air, and just to get a little bit of extra cardio for the day. But like I said before, my workout was pretty good. For our second meal, we have 2 Kodiak waffles, 1 cup of egg whites, and 3 slices of turkey bacon. Next meal is just tuna fish, lettuce, and smart carb tortillas. 2 cans of tuna for each tortilla. For our little snacky snack, we got a Quest bar and some beef jerky. Then, you already know it. Got the broccoli up in there too, in the microwave. You know, utilize your microwave, man. This does not kill nutrients. It does not kill nutrients. So for dinner, we got some baked fries, of course, some salmon, burgers, broccoli, and a salad with some 0 calories Caesar dressing. And of course, we got the 0 sugar Pepsi. So, about to dig in. I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel, who's watching my videos, and who's just interacting with it. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, just comment below and I'll be quick to answer you. If you want to follow me on X, Instagram, or TikTok, my handles are at the end of the video. And as always, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay swole.
It's time to work now. Work, work, work. It's time to work out. Work, work,